£2 when I was born, and an Irish sense of humour. That's when they gave me that big name.
You were £2?
Yeah.
Gosh, better than me. I was only £5, 2.5 ounces.
Right, this is called the moment before the moment.
Now wait a minute while I work out.
Well, you're doing that thing about me, are you?
So I put my glasses on and I know what I'm doing.
This is the moment.
Will I get born all over again then, yeah?
No,
My belly wears more than £2 now,
what is it?
so that's the effect of the camera.
Oh yes.
You got your good side.
Yeah, you look better in the flesh, but
Oh no.
here we go.
Right. The moment before the moment. The sea stands by my daughter's side, like a huge monster she has tamed. Both of them smile for the camera, as if neither could never die. This the moment of the photograph, the moment before the moment she had thrust her hand into the sea's massive body, and like a magician brought forth a shell. To her it is a little miracle. She plunges her hand in again, conjures up a bikini top, blue with white polka dots. On her next sleight of hand, she creates bladderwrack with such a casual, nonchalant magic. What is? She inquires of me. She falls in love with the sound. She will bladderwrack, bladderwrack, bladderwrack all the way home. Her pet sea gazing at her imploringly like a kraken on a leash. She pets it with a splash. A wave licks her toes. The sun shines in glorious black and white. Thank you. My brother died 2 years ago. We inaugurated the Dempsey Memorial Prize. We do an anthology every year. He often comes back and has chats with me. This is the first time he came back. It's called Visitation. Brian walked through the wall, paused, smiled, half is in, half is out. Jesus, he said, that always feckin' happens. He pulled the rest of them through to this room, leaving a glowing trail of ectoplasm. It makes me feel like a bloody snail. Sorry about this ghostly slime. It's hard to get used to being dead, if you see what I mean. I couldn't have, of course, so I just nodded. And this ghost stuff is really the pits. Here I am, and yet here I am not. He gave me a playful punch on the shoulder and went right through me, misjudging his new existence. Now, listen, bud, all this crying is getting on my nerves. It's got to stop. You've got a life to live. Now live it. And then, like a cliched cockerel crowing at the dawn, he faded into the curtains. Jesus, these curtains are truly terrible. They'll have to go. Well, said the sunlight, will we get on with it? The day waited impatiently, hopping from one minute to the next. Yes, I said, yes. This was the turn of the century in New York. It's called A Woman is Crying. In the next room, a woman is crying. A moon perches upon a hotel sign, unmoved as the new millennium dawns, as bright as neon. The woman still crying, her unknown despair shining silently from one century to another. Human grief unchanged from age to age. A woman is crying. And finally, the dish ran away with the spoon. Somebody said that they wanted to put, will I write lyrics for them? And I wrote a lyric for them, and then they buggered off to Alaska to get married. And I never saw her again. So, if anybody wants to put this to music, please do so. It's called The Dish Ran Away with the Spoon. You're just a little bitty dog with a great big bone. Can't take it with you, can't leave it alone. The moon is ticking backwards, the clock don't know why. Stars are just tears that the night has to cry. The neon dances in the puddles in the street. Heartbreak echoes in the empty passing feet. You think your life's a musical, but it's more film noir. You look at a map that says you are here, but you don't know where you are. The sun comes in the window, your love walked out the door. I always adored country and western, but I've never lived it before. You're just a little bitty dog with a great big old bone. Can't take it with you.